What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 10 in the Pit. Today, we are going to do that full ball review on that new 900 Global Origin EX. I'll put a picture up somewhere in this vicinity. Somewhere. Anywhere. JBB has about 40 games on the bowling ball, just a little bit over 40 games. It's taken him about 8 days, 10 days since you put holes in it?
Yeah, about 10 days. 8 days.
8 days?
Yeah.
8 days? JBB's a little nervous. Don't let him get too smiley and quiet and timid. And here we go. All right, so what JBB is going to do, he's going to try to bowl a game. He's going to start on 4, finish on 3. Hopefully he can beat Mr. Toft with 234 with that ultimate record. Hopefully he can tie me with that Ebonite Turbo X. And if you haven't seen the Ebonite Turbo X review, you should at least check it out. Pretty entertaining. Was it easy to put games on this ball?
Yes, very.
Very?
Yeah, it was definitely one of the first pieces I usually took out of my bag for sports shot or house shot.
And it does fairly well on transition too, because it's a little bit bigger core, smaller cover.
Yep. It didn't have any issues.
Was this ball on your radar before you put holes in it to review it?
Not very high on the radar because I was more of like a brand loyalty. So I was like Motive and Storm specific.
Okay. Well, it's SBI owned. You got to broaden your horizons a little bit. Got a little lucky with your first 2 balls on the channel.
Yeah,
your next 2 aren't going to be so kind. All right, so 900 Global Origin. Last year, phenomenal bowling ball. The original was my vote for ball of the year. I had multiple 300s with mine. I loved the hybrid. I thought it rolled really well, easy to control. This ball here should be just as good, in my opinion. They should play off each other kind of well if you still have the original Origin. This should be a nice little ball up from that. Are you ready?
Hey, guess so.
All right, so we're going to let him loose. He's going to tell you what he likes about the ball, what he doesn't like about the ball. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. I'll throw the drill specs up in the lower corner. Image of the bowling ball. Let me zoom in here, JBB, get it all set up here, and then you are free to go, my guy. Believe all you have to do is hit number 2 on the keypad, and you should be good.
Yep.
All right, everybody. This is JBB's first ball review.
Try to make it entertaining.
Well, we already got Jaden, so don't try too hard.
Yeah, I can't top him.
JBB, don't let us down, Bubba.
All right, I'm going to try my best not to. We're going to start out 18. Maybe about 3rd arrow. All right.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit outside of target, but the ball's good.
Look at that.
Ball is good.
Where's my mate?
I'm not really sure.
A little under 17 miles an hour. Oh.
Falling forward. Gotta love it when they fall forward.
That one's a little fast. 17.7 compared to the last one. Oh, huck. Whoops. Good speed, threw it outside.
So JBB, when you normally miss to the right?
Yeah. And I've been working on my game, so now I opened up my feet a little bit, so it's making me push it out a little bit more.
It does.
Now,
Down to compensate just in case you did miss.
yeah, which I did. Yeah, 16 miles an hour. I used a tool because I'm weak.
Fancy new spare ball. And converts. Look at that. I was just commenting on your fancy new spare ball.
Oh yeah. Yep, brand
If
new.
everybody remembers your first video, that was my first comment
Yep.
to you on the camera was, don't you use a spare ball?
I do now. If I've only missed like one temping. Ooh, we got a lot of work to do. Try to keep the speed up. That's better.
You just do that every time.
I know. As soon as I threw that, that's better. And move to the right. There we go.
So what do you like about the ball?
Very controllable. Now it fits my ballpark of ball motion. Clean to the front, hook on the back end.
For a solid, it is kind of clean to the front. So much easier of a game when you strike the first ball.
Yeah, I know. So much less work. $17.1 on the speed on that one. Standing on 14. Oh. That's good. Oh, sit. Oh.
Got away with one.
Shoo.
I know, he's pretty quiet. He must be nervous.
Yeah.
Well, he did leave a 2-8-10 in the third frame. That's good.
Yeah, a chance to beat Mr. Toft.
Well, you ain't last.
Nope. Bold.
Ah, I grabbed it at the bottom.
I was gonna say,
A little too much.
rev rate was a little increased. Well, got Jaden beat.
Yeah.
He didn't cheat as much as Joey Marco. You shirt the T anything.
244, I'll take it.
Alrighty, boys and girls, children of all ages, that would be a magnificent, wonderful 244 with that brand new 900 Global Origin EX. Now let's find out what JBB thinks about it, shall we? Alrighty, boys and girls, children of all ages, you just got to witness that brand new 900 Global Origin EX, and JBB just shot a 244. Can't really sneeze at that. First game, well, first review on camera. What was your fresh off the press with the ball?
I think it was like a 192.
I was going to say, so the score is up. You have found a nice little line with it, even though it's a bigger core, weaker cover. A little clean through the fronts for a solid, but it still gives you that solid control.
Yeah. That probably averaging a little over 230 with that ball.
Averaging over 230 with the bowling ball. So, in your opinion, good ball one option, right?
Yes, very good.
For the way you like to play.
Yeah.
A little bit straighter up the outside edge.
Yeah.
You like to control the pocket a little bit more. Plays very good for a ball one option for your game, correct?
Correct.
Correct. So, this is JBB's first review, so we're going to walk him through a couple of the questions. Now, fresh off the press, I asked you if it was worth your initial investment. I'm going to ask you again because now you have over 40 games on the bowling ball, and I'm going to reiterate. Was it worth your initial investment, meaning that 900 Global gave you everything that they said that they were going to give you in a bowling ball?
Yeah, that exceeded my expectations for
Perfect.
that ball.
Okay, so it was worth your initial investment. If you had to buy another one to fill that asymmetrical solid option in your bag, would you buy this or would you buy a different one?
Personally, I'd probably buy that one.
You would buy that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So even though your review is done and you're getting ready to finish up putting games on the Jackal EXJ, you're still going to throw that game one.
Oh, for sure.
You're not going back to something else?
No.
Okay. Now, if someone comes into the shop and they're looking to buy an asymmetrical solid with a little bit weaker of a cover, is this going to be the one that you recommend, or are you going to recommend something else?
If they want something a little weaker, probably get something else, I'd imagine.
Because the core does give you shape.
It does.
Don't let the weak cover fool you. Yes, it might have a weaker cover, but the core strength in the bowling ball allows you to get decent shape on fresh and on heavier volumes, in my opinion.
Yep.
I don't let the weaker cover fool you. This is a fairly strong asymmetrical solid bowling ball. It's not as strong as the RST Hyperdrive, not as strong as the Jackal Onyx. In my opinion, it's a little rounder and a little bit more smoother than both of them, but still a good option for that ball one. So it was worth your initial investment. You would buy another one. You would recommend it.
Yep. 100%.
Okay, now, if you had to build an arsenal around this bowling ball, this being your ball one option, what other two bowling balls are you going to carry to league to complement this bowling ball?
I mean, I am throwing that EJ Jackal, and that one complements that one about perfect.
Fairly well, right?
Very well.
Game one, game two.
Yeah.
So what game three ball are you going to throw in the mix?
Now, if I want to go with something stronger, probably be the Ion Max, one of my personal faves. And then weaker, probably Tropical Surge.
Okay. So for your ball one option, you would go a little bit stronger with an Ion Max. And then you would follow it up with the 900 Global, Origin EX, and then you'd follow that up with the EXJ Jackal. So if you wanted to go weaker, you would go 900 Global Origin, ball one, EXJ Jackal, ball two, Tropical Surge, ball three. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he gave you two different variants there. So that'd be two different arsenals you could look at if you're getting ready to build your bag around the 900 Global Origin. Okay, 5 being God tier, 0 being the worst in the business. Where are you putting it?
Solid 4.5.
Solid 4.5, coming out swinging, 4.5. I can't argue with you. I think the Origin core is phenomenal. I think it's one of the better cores 900 Global has in their arsenal right now. The cover I was a little bit on the fence with, but I'm right there with you, 4.5 all day. I think the hybrid's a little bit better, but the solid's not bad. I agree with you, not bad. Alrighty, guys, if you're in the market for some American-made hoodies, t-shirts, we got new colors of chamois on the website now. Red, orange, and gold, and black. It's all restocked. Just got my shipment in. xinthepit.com. If you want some hoodies or t-shirts, discount code is Cypher, CYPHER, because that was our last perfect review from Quentin. He gave it a 5, so you get 5% discount on the American-made hoodies and t-shirts. So check out xinthepit.com if you want to support the local pro shop, or as Jaden puts it, his local pro shop. You will see JBB back here in a couple of days doing the first ball review of June. He got the EXJ Jackal about 7 days ago.
Yeah.
So that review is coming really quick, and hopefully the rest of the reviews for May are getting wrapped up now. Sound good?
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind. Like, share, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. We'll see y'all next time.